I, hello? Well, we just ran out of gas. That's nice. Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is the RentalMan Buck, and welcome back to the 90s series, as we are already getting wet since it is raining out. But it is Thursday right now, and we got our alfalfa done yesterday before the rain, so that's nice. As you can already see, the little sprouts on where we were planting, which is right along, if you guys can see that little circle in the middle of my screen. It's right along the edge there. It's already starting to pop up. It's already starting to pop up over there too, I know, but in reality this should be about a week's time because we only have, I believe, 9-day seasons on. So whatever the actual combination is between that. We did, however, today's going to be a busy day. We need to return the 630 John Deere disc. We're going to take that into town with the International, the ice cream box. I also need to take that thing to the my local ag shop, as I've been looking at this thing with my toolbox up at the garage. I cannot find out what is going on with the fuel system on this tractor. It is just eating gas like no one's business. Like, I had to fill it up. This thing's already almost out of gas again, so I don't even know if I'm going to make it to town with this thing or even make it back. So if we don't make it back, then we'll have to grab the K30 or whatever, my GMC, which we also did get our plow bracket assembled. We went and picked that up. We got it from the Boss catalog. When we went to TSC last time, we got the Boss catalog and we ordered that. So we just got that in the mail 2 days ago. Everything else, we kind of reorganized here. I'm possibly thinking about putting a rollover cab or just a cap on this. We already got the rollover bar, but just putting a cap over the top of this case. Maybe, I don't necessarily know, because this thing is a nice lawnmower. I haven't had the chance to mow yet, as the grass here, it's not really long enough, but it can be mowed, but we don't necessarily need it mowed right now. And it's just a busy day at the farm, so let's get started by starting up the IH. The buddy I have in town, we're going to let that warm up for just a little bit, as again, that fuel system, I just want to let that thing run. I think there's an issue with the carburetor letting too much fuel into the, like I said, in the combustion chamber, so it's just burning fuel. It's burning excessive fuel that it doesn't need to be. Obviously, we have the more fuel usage mod in, so that's why, but I just like to throw that in for a little bit of content, as, like, this tractor doesn't run out nearly as fast as this one, and none of them run out nearly as fast as this guy. This guy just eats gas. Like, it just says, yum, donuts, and it just starts munching down. But we need to get this strawberry shortcake ice cream box to town, so let's get the 630 planter hooked, disc, I mean. We'll get the disc hooked up, see if we can't sneak our way out of here. Again, we only have 5.9 liters out of 60 in the tank left, as you guys can see in the bottom right. We're almost out of gas, so I'll let you guys know if once we get closer to town, if we are going to run the chance of getting out, because we're going to have to drop off this disc at Great Plains Equipment. So we'll get a move on here, and I'll let you all know what happens once we get there. Now, I know I probably need to stop for fuel, but I'm going to see if I can't get here on my way back, so I don't have to worry about so I don't have to make a stop, stop, because I just want to get this thing back, so we'll get some gas on our way back. Plus, there is a BP station that is on the other side of Iowa right now. We just got to cross the bridge, and then we should be good. Oh, we're just pulling up into town now, so we're just gonna see if we can't. We'll drop off the disc right here at McGregor. Like, you just run around the sign. There's the big sign they got out front. I heard they just got that installed yesterday, so we'll kind of just keep chugging along here. Hopefully, we still got enough gas. I hope. What? Hello? Well, we just ran out of gas. That's nice.
A few moments later.
So Deere just got here. We called in them to kind of need the assistance. So they brought out one of their trucks quick. He's over there at the gas station getting some stuff prepaid quick. But we had to drag the disc off the back end of this. We know it's bad on the concrete, but we have to get this thing out some way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull the IH over to the gas station. We'll get it filled up, and then we will get right back into business. So we're going to see if we can't do this. Come on, baby. Come on, Nelly. I know you can do it. Come on. Come on.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Come on, baby. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so we finally got the tractor to the pumps 20 minutes later, like 10 minutes later, whatever. But we're just going to fill it up here. There we go. So she's now full of fuel. They'll get this whole thing set up. We got the disc back to we'll get the disc back to the farm here, and then we shall call it good. So let's get this all fired up, and I'll catch you guys once we get this whole disc delivered, because this is going to be... Wow, it's been an interesting morning already. So we just got our disc dropped off. We kind of got across the bridge here, a little late on the thing. I forgot my flashers. Those lights haven't worked in probably 2-3 years now. I still haven't figured out the electrical issue on that. This tractor's got a lot of problems now. But it's still a really good workhorse. It's just I need to get these problems fixed on it. But while I was at Great Plains, I called up my buddy Nate. He said he'd be able to bring down my truck so that way I can get home at least. And it's really nice when you're in a small town. They said they can get me some service on this thing, whatever it was. Just small town, you got a lot of people that you know. If you drive away with the thing, they go, "Don't worry, I know where you live. I'll bill you." If any of you guys don't know what that is, it's a reference to Welker Farms and Leg Arms things. So I like to watch those guys when it comes to real-life farmers. Welker, Millennial, Tractor Time with Tim, all those kind of guys. Cold to Corn Star, pretty good, really fun guys. But we're just going to keep chugging along here. We have to go all the way across town as Nate's sitting in the back of the shop. The guys in the... Ned's the guy that works in the shop, though. He said just leave it out front, that or pull it in one of the main doors. Just honk when I get the door ready, and then he'll let me in. We'll go out to back, and we'll drop Nate off back at his place, and then we should be good. We'll let this thing get serviced up, and then we'll go back to the house, and we'll find some more things to do. Actually, I do have to pick up some more 5W30 from there, but here we are. We just got to the shop. He said pull in on the far right door. We'll give him a quick honk, and we'll let the door open. And there goes the door, so we'll give pull this sucker into the shop. And there's Ned himself, and I can see Nate. Well, Nate, I can't see him, but he's out back, so... Well, Ned, here's the key for it. Let me know what the heck's going on. Just give me a ring. I should be at the house the majority of the day. All I can say is that she's sucking fuel faster than you can even put it in thing, as well as the signals are bad on it. I can't find the electrical issue to that, and other than that, it's a really good tractor, so just kind of let me know what's going on. You know where I live if you need to bill me. I'll just be heading back up to the house, but you have a good one. Thanks again, bud. So while he's doing that, they'll probably call me up later today, that or possibly tomorrow. I don't know. It's already 2 o'clock. They get off at 5:30, so depending on what they have to do at the shop today. Here's Nate. How you doing, Nate? We did also update the interior to this truck as there was a new OBS that was released in Expendables. I got approval from one of I call him my acquaintance, Rigo. He was the one that also did the original F-Series. But he allowed me to put in some parts of the interior off of that truck. Now, everybody complains that it's for a Bronco, but who cares? Look at it. It's a nice dash for the OBS. Now, his had a touchscreen, but I put in a regular radio from another truck that actually has time and all the stuff lights up. But we're going to head back over to drop Nate off at his place. How you doing, Nate? Pretty good, pretty good. And then after that, we will get back to the farm and... Oh, we need to pick up the 5W30 from Napa here. So we're going to get that stuff. We'll get Nate dropped off, and we'll meet you guys back at the farm. So we're just going to make a very quick stop at Wendy's for a chocolate malt and some French fries. If you guys don't like that or you never heard of it, well... It's a Midwest thing, or whoever, but... Hi, can I get a small chocolate malt with a large side of fries? No. Nothing else. Alright, thank you. I'll see you at the window. So, what we need to do now is, after this, we're actually going to head out to Tim's. He has a sprayer that I'm going to buy from him. It's a really old-fashioned one. It's got some really old... It's fairly old. It's seen its better days. But I want to lay down some herbicide as well as some fertilizer on the alfalfa ground because I noticed the other day that back half around that hillside, it was getting some really, really bad weeds in it. So we're going to lay down just a coating of that stuff. Obviously, once it stops raining, because right now if we put that on the hillside, it's just going to wash off. But we need to go pick that up. We might go and say hi to Steveo because we're actually going to be going right by him. I haven't seen that guy in years. We might make a quick... surprise stop, but... Oh, thank you. Oh, here's the money. You have a good one, and I'll catch you guys probably later. So, right now, actually, I have to see. Where the heck is the edge of this thing? Oh, man, we're going to hit our tire on. But either way, we're going to head up to Tim's. He actually said it's stored at his neighbor's. I'm not sure if I said that, but he has it stored at his neighbor's as he hasn't used it in a couple years. Neighbors, they technically bought it from him, but in other words, they were just using it. But now it just sits vacant in the back since they don't do... animals anymore. It's just sitting in the animal pen in one of the back roads. Apparently I have to go and find it, but we're going to get on the road here, and I'll meet you guys once we get there, because I do want to get this alfalfa ground being the best it can be. So what I think we're going to do is we are going to head up to Tim's first, well, the neighbors, and then we're going to stop by Steveo second, because of the fact that I just want to keep this whole situation rolling. Plus it's on my way back rather than on the way to. I mean, either way I'm still going to be going by his place, but I'll just stop by on his way on the way back. Not really anything too special. I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I heard that they had the flash flood warning on this side of town the other day, so I got a bit of rain, but it wasn't enough to, in other words, drown out. But I don't think Steveo's really affected by it because of the fact that, I mean, look at how high up he is up here on the hill. Yeah, I think is that his Alice that he got at the auction? Huh. What if I have that sitting out? You'd think that'd be sinking in the mud like no one's business. Well, here's the neighbors right now. They said it's out back by the, in other words, the horse-ish barn, where they got it, their cattle area. They said it's kind of hidden back in there, so I'm going to have to grab that. Holy cow, that is a lot of water. Okay, never mind. Maybe they did get hit. Looks like he got stuck in doing his wheat harvest doing that. Ay caramba. I think that's the what's this guy's truck, 7240. I think he still drives that. I'm surprised that thing's still even running. That thing's been beat to the heck, but I mean, I guess built Ford tough. Let's go. So, okay, good. They actually left the gate open. Well, we're gonna throw on all of our stuff here. I don't want to get stuck. Is it back here? Yes, it is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to back it in here. We'll get this. We'll get it all paid for. And I think he said he wanted at least $250 for it. So we'll just get this thing out of here. Not going to be doing too much. Like I said, I just want to lay down some weed control for the alfalfa fields, as I don't want that to get out of control. We want the best bales possible, but we also want to make sure that we're going to do this at the best time, because right now all the runoff would absolutely... it would be pointless when it comes to on those big hills, because all the chemicals would run off and possibly kill everything down at the bottom. But we'll get up here to the house, we'll pay the guy the $200 for it, and then we'll head over to Steveo's. So I'll catch you all in just a second. Alright, thanks Jeremy. So we just got done with that. We're going to head over to Stevio's now. Got him paid the $200. I'm going to see if Steveo knows about this flood problem over here. I would assume he does, but I don't know. I haven't talked to the guy in probably close to a year now, depending on just maybe I might have saw him down at the bar or something in town. But other than that, let's make our way over to his place. I mean, you could probably just say that's a man-made lake at this point. Crops are under, but I don't know how that's going to be done. I'll have to see if he knows what the issue with it was. Cause I know there's a lake that sits up north. Maybe something broke there. We even got some water on the road. But either way, we're just now rolling up to his place. So we even got some really big standing water right there, but it's kind of behind a little bit of a wall. I'm not sure if I'll catch him by surprise or if he'll be outside. Oh, I see. Why? Oh, dude, you need to get that Corvette inside. What are you doing? Hey, buddy, how you doing?
What's up, Buck? Long time no see.
Yeah, I have. What the heck's up with the real estate here, bud? Last time I checked, you didn't have this nice of a place.
Oh, yeah, the wife forced me to upgrade. You know, Grant upgraded his house, and then the wife...
I went out there about 2 weeks ago. I haven't talked to you guys in probably, well, especially you, in probably close to a couple months.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's been, unless I saw you down, like, at the bar or something in town.
Oh. Well, where have you been?
I've just been chugging along. I actually had to give up the cattle operation because of the fact that it just wasn't, I wasn't breaking even. So I haven't had the milk cows in probably close to 3-4 years now. But I'm still running alfalfa bales and everything else. I actually just got done planting. I went over to, Jeremy over here, that old barn house. Yeah, well, my buddy Tim, he sold that sprayer to them, and I went over and bought it for about $300. I'm just going to lay down some, not really, I'm kind of like Roundup, just so I can make sure that I want to get that, because I've seen there's some weeds that are growing up on the hillside. I don't want that affecting anything, plus some crabgrass is growing up in there. I want to get the best crop I can, just so I can at least recover from the cattle operation. But other than that, I mean, it's just been kind of nonchalant. I mean, I got a new truck. I see you got a new one too, didn't you?
Yeah, let's stand over this overhang here. So
yeah,
we're not.
I'm getting soaked here. What's with your Corvette sitting out, dude? It's gonna get soaked. Yeah, it's sitting out there. Get the thing inside.
Oh man!
At least you got a little bit of it. At least the rain's coming down on the other side.
Oh, get the towels! Get the towels!
I'll get the rags. Where are they at? They're in the cabinet. Okay, bring that sucker in here.
Oh, it's gonna rust. Oh,
you'll be fine.
I just got this thing.
You just.
Oh man!
Get
the
a rag.
dehumidifier out. We're gonna have to blow this thing down.
At least you have a leather interior and it's not cloth.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. That's gonna be up. I'm gonna be up all night doing that.
I'll say you're gonna have fun detailing that one, bud.
Well, at least it's gonna get waterlogged.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually about ready to go look at my fields.
Oh, I was gonna
see what we have.
Wait, you haven't seen it yet?
No.
Oh man.
What's up? I just got back from a camping trip. I just pulled in like maybe a few hours ago.
Yeah, your entire road is underwater by probably close to a foot, maybe even a foot and a half. Yeah.
Which road?
County Road C, going north-south. It's completely
Why isn't
under.
it draining? You look at this big. I mean, I live right by a ravine. I mean, look at that thing. That
do you remember? Okay, you know the lake that sits up north. What's the name of that lake? You know the big lake up north, though. I think.
We were just camping by it, close to it.
I think the floodage problem up there. They might have had that one river, the creek that leads out. I think they said that with the flash flood hit, it started running downhill. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Something broke. Like you're a foot and a half underwater on County Road C.
What? That's supposed to be draining.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's go check it out.
Let's go check down there.
You got a CB in there, Spud?
Yeah, I got a CB. What's up?
I was just saying, I'm just following you up here. Yeah, it's literally that first road. It's completely underwater. You're going to pop over the hill and go, what the heck? You had to have come in from the east side, because there's no way you would have missed it coming from this way.
Yeah, so we came in right down from the water, or basically the river or the town, so... Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Holy cow, what the heck is plugged right here?
I don't know. It's something upriver. You are
Oh,
completely
goodness.
under.
Look at my poor deers out there in the field.
I was worried more about your GMC because half of its hood's sitting in the water.
I just saw. Holy cow!
Just
That
say
thing.
You're going to get yourself some flood damage here on that truck if you don't get it out of there.
Oh goodness. Oh man. What the heck? This I have never seen even close to this flooding before.
I haven't either. I was just kind of like, what the heck happened here? I mean, that's at
Oh,
least
man.
a solid 1.5 feet, 2 foot deep. Maybe even 3. Not 3,
Oh.
but it's at least 2 foot.
We gotta get this stuff. We can't even start this stuff up. I gotta get my waders on. I mean, shoot, I can't even get there without getting my my lawn or my
I mean,
whitey tighties nice and wet. But I can't get that stuff. Once you're you know, they get cold.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
cold for the rest of the day.
oh yeah. I think you could probably get some of this stuff out, but like, I mean, you have to jump in on the GMC from this side. I don't know how on earth. You might have to go around the section to get over to the is that an International or is that a Pete? I can't remember. I have no idea what your stuff is.
Yeah, that's an International Eagle over there. So.
Okay. Well, the Combine's going to be your least favorite friend.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go get a chain. I think I can. The tractor is good. I can start that up.
I think I know what you might be able to do, because there's no way in heck you're going to get any of this stuff out with the stuff you have. If you call up Tim, again, neighbor down there, you remember him, right? The guy that lives on the left side of the road? He actually, I think he got storage for Big Roy. He still has Big Roy at his place. That big old Versatile. So if you go check him out, maybe contact him. Yeah, that one, he's still got that sucker sitting there. So you might want to call him up, see if he can't help. But I kind of have to get back because of the fact that I have that trailer. I don't really want the where was I gotta get stuff prepped. But I don't know. I mean, this is a lot of water.
I'm gonna have to figure out what's broken or what's clogged.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to head about 1.5 miles northeast.
Yeah, something, because it should be going all to the river. I mean, we're pretty high. Yeah. What the heck?
Some sort of could it have been the beavers?
Them beavers. I bet it was. I saw some beavers over there making a dam. Oh, they probably clogged up that my little drainage.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then the rain didn't help, because I mean it's been raining all day. And you're saying that you can't get your tighty whities wet, yet we're standing in a downpour. Explain
Well, I know,
that one
but
to me.
yeah. I mean, we're gonna get wet, but man, I'm gonna have to pull this stuff out, like the GMC and the Eagle and
I mean, I think
96.
I think your International should be fine.
Well,
mean,
yeah, I think it would probably be the GMC. I don't want to start that up, or the Harvester.
Oh, especially not the Harvester. I mean, you can get the tractor out. I mean, you're probably going to have some problem with those row crops. They might start sinking in. You know?
Man, it can't believe, but
Yeesh. This has been a weird week, dude. I finally got my my old tape recorder. It crudded out, and that's why I haven't been able to put anything up for the past couple weeks. So I finally got my new camera recorder, and man, it is nuts. It's like, first of all, it's like trying to hold a hay bale in your hand, but it's also like, I mean, I've gotten floods, I've gotten broken down equipment running out of fuel. I mean, this has been one action-packed week, and it's only Thursday.
Man, we probably should just start up a repair shop or something. Probably make some good money then.
I mean, I think I got, what's his face? Neil, he's got himself a ag shop down in on the other side of, across the bridge. He's got one that's in town. It's like right next to Napa. That's where I had to take my International there the other day, the ice cream box. It's sucking fuel like you can believe. Like, I literally ran out of fuel almost twice within a matter of 2-day period because of the fact that I don't know, it's just draining it. So I'm thinking there's some carburetor issues where it's putting too much fuel mixture into the chamber and it's just burning more than it needs to. So
that's horrible.
Sucks. I know. I don't want to run those things out of fuel, but it's like, yeah, it's really hard not to when you drive 5 feet and lose a gallon.
Oh, I know. Them things they're a hog. That's for sure. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and get a chain or something. Something to get these things out. Man, this is not gonna be fun.
Ay caramba. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I don't know what else is. I thought you knew about this because of the fact that I thought you were in town. I didn't know you went out camping.
Well, yeah, I didn't even know. No one even called, and now it's just. And it looked like it just came up really quick too. So.
I mean, it's only been raining for like a day and a half or something. So you had to have had something break or leak. Because there wouldn't be this much water without something having to happen like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to figure wherever them beavers dammed up. I'm gonna have to them or their dam because.
All right, well,
all right, destroy
Daniel
more
Boone,
crops.
I'll catch you later.
All right, all right.
You
later.
have a good one. I hope. Good luck with getting that undone. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so it's good that we got it figured out that he's gonna go check that out. But we're gonna head back up to the house, and that will probably do it for this video, as it is a long one. We did a lot of work today. Probably the next video will be getting the alfalfa sprayed, just getting that stuff taken care of, because it's going to be wet here for the next couple days. I don't want to spray that herbicide on wet ground, especially when it's raining, because like I said, of runoff. But we'll get all this stuff figured out. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this, as it has been a blast recording the 90s. Be sure to check out the Boomstick Club for all the up-to-date content for me and the gang. You already know who is in it. And like I said, that's going to do it for this one. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Probably going to be either World of Tanks or possibly another, maybe landscaping, depending on if I get a good idea. But I'll see you next time. This is the RentalMan out. Peace.